Hi there, it's me, Diane. And this time we were on Quantum of the Seas, Royal Caribbean ship, of course. And I went through the inside public areas, which are basically the fourth and fifth floor, where you have all the stores, restaurants, all the different activities in this particular area. So let's go through. As you come in from the forward portion of the ship where you have the main theaters, there are going to be a bunch of different stores. You do have your English pub, you do have music hall, you have a variety of different jewelry stores. There are also pre-loved luxury brand purses that you can get for a very good price. And as far as the jewelry, they do have some original items that I have not been able to find in regular stores. So it may be a good idea, if you are looking for something new, to look at the jewelry stores on the ship. And there are a lot of pieces of art, like this gentleman who is driving the car. The car is 3D, and the video that's playing with him driving through stops and visits animals, talks to aliens, and it's really interesting for children to stand there and get all excited about seeing all the different places that he's visiting. I believe it's a good concept, and especially for children, they do get excited with all the different animals that they see. So artwork on this particular ship is beautiful. The collection has your designer sunglasses, and we were here in December, and the ship was decorated for Christmas, Kwanzaa, and Hanukkah. So this is the main area where a lot of people walk around during the day, and in the evening it's very lively. So you're going to have your Harp and Horn, which is your English pub, and next to that you're going to have Sorrento's, and Sorrento's has different seating areas outside and inside, and those two silver stands are actually your soda machines. Then we have Harp and Horn, which is an English pub. You do have seating inside and outside. There's a musician that plays there nightly, and they're very talented. On Sunday, both the TVs were on football games. It was very lively. All the different fans were there rooting for their team. It was wonderful. It was very exciting, and I'm not even a big football fan. Then you have Cafe Promenade next to Sorrento's Pizza, and La Patisserie is right across the way. La Patisserie for the specialty coffees and the desserts and the sodas you do have to pay extra for. So aside from all the eating areas, you're going to have a lot of places to shop for alcohol, snacks, cigarettes, things like that. And you do have the logo shop right there. And at the logo shop, you can get anything that has Royal Caribbean or Quantum of the Seas logos on it, whether it's clothing, cups, or the ship model that you can buy for Quantum of the Seas. So towards the back of fourth floor, you do have Boleros, and it's a great Latin nightclub with plenty of seating. You have a nice long bar. You have the stage and the dance floor right in front of it. It's very lively. It's a wonderful place to be. Then you have guest services, and the staff there are wonderful. So now we're going to go to the fifth floor. There's a lot of beautiful art all throughout the ship. These are glass pieces that have the light coming through from behind. It's really beautiful and 3D, so it's nice. This is the view from above of the fourth floor. This is the loyalty desk for Crown and Anchor members. So if you have any questions, there is a young lady that's there to help you. So here we're pretty much at the middle of the ship. And from here you can see this is where the elevators are going up and down. And this portion where the butterflies are, those are the elevators that have the glass wall where you can see as you're going up and down. You can see the butterflies, you can see the promenade area. It's actually very lovely. So let's walk towards where the corridor is. There are these TV screens that have butterflies flying around, and the screens do change every few minutes. So it's kind of interesting as you walk through. You're not going to see the same thing twice. And you have more of the 3D butterflies here as well. So walking through the corridor, you have TV screens that have different scenes from different famous paintings, and they have added a butterfly cartoon to it, and it's actually pretty interesting. If you're into that kind of art, it is interesting to watch it because not one is going to be the same. They're all different, and you can walk by several times and not have a repeat performance of anything because it's constantly changing. Then you have additional Christmas decorations. This is by Vintages and Jamie's Italian. It's so well decorated with fresh gingerbread homes that as you walk by, it smells so delicious that even someone like me who's not very into sweets, I was actually craving sweets after being around this. It's really nice. I recorded this in the early part of the day, so not many people around, but during the day it does get pretty busy. So if you want to have an opportunity to come and take a lot of photos, try to do it as early as possible. It does get pretty busy. You also have the decorations for Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, and they are both across from Wonderland. And Wonderland is one of those restaurants that one must try once at least, just to get the idea of the concept. It's a very unusual yet interesting restaurant. You have to use your wet brush, which is supplied, and basically you paint on the paper that's within a frame, and that's when your menu comes to life. And when you place your order, everything is a different view, a different taste, and different texture. So everything is reimagined. Then you have Izumi, which is the Japanese restaurant here on board. The staff are incredible. They are all very attentive, very professional, knowledgeable. It does get incredibly busy here because it is one of the popular restaurants. Whether it's the bar or the seating area at the tables, it does get pretty busy. So busy that now they are using the corridor going towards the Bionic Bar as more seating area. Then you have Schooner Bar, which has the grand piano, and you'll hear wonderful musician playing songs, and they have quiz shows and quiz games here. And on the opposite end, you do have the Royal Theatre. Chops Grill is right there at Schooner Bar. Across the way, you do have Focus, where you can see all your photographs if you want to purchase them or not. Bionic Bar is a wasted area. It has so many seats, and it's such a large area for something that not too many people use. I think it should be completely redesigned. Shore excursions was wonderful. The staff were just incredible. They are so knowledgeable, so helpful. I had people in my cruise group that were looking for excursions, and they got the best help. And I highly recommend them if you are looking at booking an excursion and you need some professional help from someone that is more knowledgeable. I love all these Christmas decorations. And next to that, you have Vintages. And Vintages is a place where you can come and get your wine. You can get your favorite champagne, tapas, and you will have a wonderful time. This is a great place to come with friends, or if you just want to have a little quiet time, you can sit towards the back or outside of it. There are so many places to sit here and enjoy yourself, and you will not be bored. This is a wonderful place. Across the way from Vintages, you're going to have Park West Gallery. And Park West Gallery is hosting their actual auctions at Boleros during the day. And then next to that, you're going to have Cruise Next if you're looking into booking your future cruises. Then you have your Cafe 270, which is open for breakfast and lunch. And on sea days, it's a different schedule than on port days. So just look at the time, and you should be able to get something that you like. They have bagels, they have ready-made sandwiches, burritos, and things like that. Then you have the actual 270 theater in the back of the ship. And it's really a beautiful place to have the show. The show is fantastic. This is the back of the robotic screen, which is just amazing. And then you have Music Hall, which is a 2-story venue. And on the first floor, you have tables, you have the stage, you have a dance floor and a bar. On the second floor, you do have the DJ and more tables, more things to do, like pool tables, and there is a bar there as well. So I just want to thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave your messages, and I do respond as quickly as possible. I really appreciate you. I do have my cruise groups that join us, and we have a wonderful time. And this was a fantastic cruise. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.